All right, guys, what's going on? I need to make a very important video for you guys so that you do not mess up if you are a beginner. And this is what I want to talk about is what you should be doing every day. It's just one of the most simplest things to just stay in tune with the market and get information and just at least not, be like, "Oh, well, what's going on?" or "I didn't hear about that. I missed that." And that is going to be how you're getting your news. So now, yeah, platforms and reading this stuff is great. Oh man, Baba, I wanted that. But and like you could get, I look at like that, like Baba, I see the prices, I'm reading this, I'm scanning, I'm there intraday, but not all of you could do that, or a lot of you guys may not be on a platform where you can, or if it's Thinkorswim, or just you're flat out, you're new to this, and there's nothing wrong with that. But the big thing that people are doing is they're not educating themselves or getting a beat for the market because they're not really paying attention to the market. They're just viewing these stocks as individual stocks when that's just a bad way to look at it. Because when you look at companies, you'll notice they're all linked. Here's Google overlaid with the S&P 500. There what's we could go pick any of these stocks, and I'm just clicking random stocks. You notice they're doing what the market does, and that's something to understand is how the S&P is an average of all these companies, and most everything is going to track that, but it's just it's representing the performance of all these companies at once. So it's hard to say, well, one's what caused what, right? But we're not looking at it in that case. But I'm just saying, understand how the market moves in a day, and what's going on. And now how you do that is educate yourself. You need to educate yourself through the news. And what I mean by that, and this is the simple, easiest thing. If you're not doing this, you will fail. I could guarantee it. Unless you're more advanced, obviously. But if you're starting out, go to bloomberg.com/live/US. Here, you could watch TV for free. And now it'll say, okay, you've reached your free limit. It's super easy. Just incognito window that bitch, and boom, it's going to work right up. I keep this up while I'm trading all the time. You get to see what's going on. And really, what I'm recommending for you every day, just watch Bloomberg. If you're watching, okay, you're going to have an ad here, but if you're watching Bloomberg for at least an hour a day, or you're just keeping it up while you trade, and now that's not the only thing you could do. You could literally just go to Bloomberg.com and go through the news. You go through Bloomberg.com, just put in CNBC.com, CNN Money, and go through financial news sites and just read the headlines. It's so funny, and obviously dig deeper into the stuff that's interesting. But what I'm telling you by this, and even again, keeping on Bloomberg is so crucial. You see, you get to hear everything real time, and a lot of what you'll know, Bloomberg is international. They cover all sorts of stuff. They're gonna let you know everything. I stand by it 100%. I love it. I love the platform. It's easy to just get information. But again, go through here. You could go read these headlines, find stuff, and really, it's something so simple. You're going to get news data. You're going to see what people are talking about, what's on people's eyes. And, that's enough to start. And that's what I'm telling you. This is beginning. This is for beginners. Start out. If you're not doing it, you need to be doing it. And, it may beg the question, well, this is, everyone's going to be looking at this. If everyone's looking at this, then how is it going to help me? It's better to look at something than nothing. And even if everybody's still doing it, you'd be surprised how many people are not. Actually, I want you guys to comment how many of you guys are doing something like this every day, and we could get a gauge from the people who follow the channel. But even then, at the same time, the move moves slow. There's different levels of investors, there's different time frames. But if you just have that up, you're at least going to make sure you don't miss something, or if something happened, you're at least going to hear about it, and now can put something on your watch list to keep an eye out for if it moves the other way, or to find, you never know, just something could have happened. If you go check the option chain and it seems like it's not pricing it in, you could take advantage of that. So this is the easiest, simplest thing. And as you guys see, Bloomberg, CNBC, CNN Money, they all have apps too. Go get the app on your phone, set up post notifications on that, and boom, you'll get any breaking news updates. And then there's another one. There's Seeking Alpha, I believe. I don't know. Yeah. And now this one, some people are like, oh, well, can I go to Seeking Alpha and get information there? This I would be cautious of, because Seeking Alpha is just posted by anybody. That's it. These are contributors. So I'm saying stick to mainstream news sources so you know that's what the mainstream of people are going to hear, and how that's going to go through the normal investment channels which produce reactions in the stock. So look towards that. Seeking alpha is just going to be opinions from other people. I don't really keep this as me scanning the market. So, but just doing this every day can make sure you guys are just up to date with literally what's happening, and you'll see you can reflect that into the stock market. It's basic, it's generic, nothing too crazy, but it's something so easy you could start doing. And a lot of people don't. And if you're just starting out, you're like, well, what's going on in the market? You're seeing terminology, so many stuff. Just watching this stuff will help raise your learning curve or lower the learning curve for you and raise your vocabulary and just understanding. Get used to this boring suit white people talk, and it'll start to click and make sense for you. I promise. So that's the number one thing I could do. If you're not doing it, do it. Don't make this mistake. Don't be uneducated with, don't, just don't miss out on obvious stuff in the market that's happening. Better to know the obvious than to not know it at all. So I'll leave it at that. If that helps, drop a comment. Let me know how many of you are doing it. Drop a like if it helps. Subscribe, post notifications, all that stuff. Love you guys. Peace.